Please welcome to the three-stage, three-star elite, Chris Hardy.
Wow, thank you. Good gracious, what an honor to be on this stage. The people that have walked this stage so far, just a tremendous honor. So, my name's Chris Hardy from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm over here with my beautiful wife, Jennifer. If you haven't met her yet, she's amazing. Just got to celebrate 5 years. Here she is, 5 years yesterday of marriage. So blessed to be here. So, they told me I had 100 minutes, and I was like, 100 minutes? That's a long time. And then I didn't see the decimal point. I was like, okay, now if you would have put a dollar sign and a couple commas in there, I would have understood it. But a decimal point, I don't understand from math. I only have 10 minutes. So unfortunately, I don't have enough time to say everything I want to say. But I want to tell you why I'm here and a little bit about my story. I've been in this industry for about 13 years. And before this, I was a traditional business owner. Owned a furniture company, owned a real estate development company. So I know I'm on a good path, because I've heard Samson say that numerous times, that was kind of his path. The only thing I'm not doing yet, Samson, is I'm not an auctioneer, so I don't know how to do that. So if I have to do that, let me know for my next step to become six-star like you. But I found this industry back in 2010. I met a gentleman at our country club, and we got to talking, and I had been through the furniture market and the downturn, and then 2008 and 2009, I was doing real estate development. And then the market crashed. And I said, you know what, there's got to be something better out there. And I've seen numerous people in this industry and had always been very intrigued by, what could be done in this industry. And I said, well, why not me? So I said, I had built these businesses previously in the traditional sector, but I wanted more time with my family. I know there's a lot of people out here that you've got that job right now, and it's spending all your time, the weekends, if it takes that, to do that, even if you own the business. And I said, you know what, I want to spend time with my kids. I was going to put their picture up here, but I knew I would tear up if I did, so I wanted to try to get through this without crying. But my boys are 24, 21, and 17 now. And back in 2010, I said, you know what, I want to make sure I'm coaching their baseball teams. And I want to make sure that I'm at all their golf matches, doing the things that I want to do as a dad, and not spend my weekends, worrying about a furniture installation or things of that nature. So when I met this guy in 2010, I said, well, tell me what to do. You show me what to do, and I'll do it. But it has to be in the confines that I love the Lord, my character and my integrity are number one, and, if there's anything that goes against that, I'm not going to do it. But he showed me, and I fell in love with this industry, and it changed my life. Within the next 4 years, it completely retired me. And when I say retired from the traditional business sector. And I just fell in love with the industry. And after that, back in 2018, I thought I had my own, I said, all right, I got my own legs. I'll start my own network marketing company. So I did that. Unfortunately, was unequally yoked with a business partner. You can be unequally yoked in a marriage, but you can also be unequally yoked with a business partner. And my wife and I were getting ready to get married, and this company was stolen from us. And I say that just the fact that, I want to get real, because we went through some of the darkest times of our life. I'm a very trustworthy, trusting person. I'm a handshake kind of guy. If you tell me you're going to do something, I believe you. And when this happened to us, it completely devastated us. I mean, we went through our first few years of marriage not being able to trust anybody. I sometimes didn't even trust her, and I said, this is not fair to you, what this guy's done to our family. And but I saw how God worked that. We went through a few years of being in the desert, and it was hard. It was very hard, and I said, I know God's there, but He's not talking to me right now. But I look back, and there's no such thing as coincidences. And in 2018, when I started that company, I had gone up to Salt Lake City, and I was meeting with vendors. That's where everybody goes to start network marketing company. That's where everybody is. So I'd gotten to know some vendors, and we were spending some time up there. And during that weekend, I walked into a convention that was happening up there. Kind of snuck in the back door. I knew it was taking place, and just wanted to see how things were done on the bigger stage. And I saw this couple walk in. I'm at the back, just kind of hiding out, and there's this beautiful couple in their matching outfits. They were walking down to the front, and of course, Francoise was just immaculate. She was gorgeous as always. Ricky was Ricky. No, He was looking fly because, Francois had him decked out to the nines, so he was looking great. Did not know who they were from Adam's House Cat, but you know what? I friended him on Facebook because I love to connect with top leaders in the industry. I love to know who they are. I love to know who the people that are doing things in this industry. So, a few years later, I saw, back in February of this year, I saw him post something. And I very rarely, like I said, we never talked. But in February of this year, I saw him post something. And that change was coming. So I reached out to him. I said, tell me what's going on. Because the last 2.5 years, I've been doing mergers and acquisitions. I told myself I was not getting back in the space, in the field to build again. It was too painful. And so it's tough. I've been offered a lot of top positions right under master distributors to come in and build, but none of them were the right time. Wasn't the right company, wasn't the right product, wasn't the right timing. But when Ricky posted that, it changed my life. Because I reached out to him and I said, tell me what you're doing. Because if you're going to make a change, I know something special is about to happen. So I tell you all this because I've done my due diligence with this company. This is what I want you to know. If you're sitting in this audience, that with the things that we've been through, we learn, right? And through experiential knowledge, we can transfer that to other people. And this is what I want to tell you, is that, I got on the phone with Daniel, spent countless hours on the phone and with Zooms with Daniel to get to know his heart, to make sure it matched up with everything that I was hearing. I wanted to know his vision for the company. And these are some of the criteria that I had to check. These boxes had to be checked before I would ever get back in the field and build back in this industry. And the first was the corporate leadership, right? So Daniel checked that box. Not only did he have corporate experience, business experience, but he had network marketing experience. Check mark. It had to be the right leadership. Look, Ricky and Francois, Kim Wee, Samson, Holly and Corbin, the people that I knew in this industry that I had followed and that I knew had tremendous success, was the check mark and the next check. If these folks are going to go to this company, there's got to be something pretty special getting ready to happen here. The third was the compensation plan for me. I love compensation plans. I love digging deep and trying to understand them, all the intricacies, things of that nature. And I have not, like I think Lance was saying earlier, I've not found a better compensation plan in the industry than this right now. It's truly incredible. Check mark. The next was the timing or the products. The products had to be no compromise. I'm not a super health nut, but I want to be somewhat healthy. I enjoy life, but the products had to be pure. If I'm going to go out and put my name on something, I had to make sure it's not junk. And Dr. Dan, these products are absolutely phenomenal. Everything that I've seen, everything I've studied, absolutely incredible. So thank you for those. Check. And the last had to be the timing, right? The timing had to be impeccable. I've got a lot of people right now that have joined me. David in his leisure suit. David, that suit was fabulous up there, my man. It's beautiful. So the Norries, Jessica Johnson. I don't even want to start naming names because there's so many people here that have said yes to this company and yes to just me reaching out. And it's such a blessing, but it's because of the timing. So, we had to be at the next forefront, the next billion-dollar company. I'm just backstage talking with Daniel, and I said, Daniel, this is going to be bigger than I even imagined. And, and I have big dreams and big goals and big visions for this company. And he just solidified it just backstage, just talking with him. So I'm just extremely excited to be here. I can't even imagine, the people that I'm reaching out to. I'm kind of going off track now. I'm just thinking about things in my head. The people that I love that they're saying yes right now. I've got people, back home that are big real estate developers, have never done network marketing, make tons of money. But when I went to them and I said, guys, you got to take a look at this. This is the next multi-billion-dollar company, and we get to be in from the very beginning. We get to be founders of this company. In my 13 years, never have I ever had an opportunity like this. So these people, they're joining me. So I'm just excited to be here. I'm just excited what's taking place. I'm so thankful for the leadership. This couple right here, I love with all my heart. They have become very, very dear friends. So what I'm telling you is to lock arms with these people. This is an incredible group of leaders here, not only in this front row, but all throughout this auditorium. The people back here that I love, my team, this team is so amazing. We are so blessed with the people that are coming to 3. So I'll leave you with this. I just want to say, that, I did the due diligence for you. And I want to tell you that you are, without question, in the right place at the right time to be a part of the next biggest movement we have ever seen in this industry. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you.